Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Rakhshinda Habib, leadership wali and education consultant and the student of Rehan School Teacher Boot Camp Level 1. Welcome to Unlock Your Leadership with Rakhshinda. Today I would like to share my review of Teaching with Brain in Mind by Judy Willis. Dr. Judy Willis is an internationally recognized neurologist, former classroom teacher, author, and educational consultant. What makes her work truly unique is that she combines her knowledge of brain science with practical classroom experiences. She helps educators understand how the brain learns and how teaching strategies can be designed to make learning more effective, meaningful, and enjoyable for every student. One of the most valuable lessons I learned from Dr. Judy Willis is that effective teaching is not simply about covering the syllabus or delivering information. Instead, it is about understanding how the human brain learns best and designing our teaching accordingly. Dr. Judy Willis explains that when students feel stressed, anxious, or afraid of making mistakes, their brains focus on survival rather than learning. On the other hand, when they feel safe, respected, encouraged, their brain become more open to understanding, remembering, and applying new knowledge. This reminded me that before teaching a lesson, we must build a positive classroom environment where every student feels valued and confident. Another important strategy she shared is connecting new learning with students' prior knowledge. The brain learns more effectively when new concepts are linked to familiar experiences. As a teacher, I can apply this by beginning my lessons with simple questions such as, "What do you already know about this topic?" or "Have you ever experienced something similar?" These questions activate students' thinking and prepare their minds for meaningful learning. Dr. Judy Willis also emphasized the importance of active learning. Students should not remain passive listeners. Instead, they should participate through discussion, group work, problem solving activities, role plays, and hands on experiences. When students actively engage with learning, they understand concepts more deeply and remember them for a long time. Another strategy that inspired me is using stories and real life examples. Our brains naturally remember stories because they create emotional connections rather than presenting fact alone. We can introduce lessons through meaningful stories or everyday situations that makes learning interesting and memorable. She also highlights the power of visual learning. Using mind maps, diagrams, pictures, charts, and color coding helps students organize information and improves memory. This is especially useful for visual learner. One of my favorite ideas from her presentation is giving positive and constructive feedback. Instead of focusing on mistakes, teachers should encourage students by appreciating their efforts and guiding them toward improvement. This builds confidence and develops a growth mindset. Dr. Judy Willis also recommends including short brain breaks during lessons. Since students cannot maintain full concentration for long periods, a few minutes of stretching, breathing exercises, quick quizzes, or interactive activities can refresh their minds and improve focus. Finally, she reminds us to create curiosity before teaching, starting a lesson with an interesting question, a surprising fact, or a mystery captures student attention and motivates them to explore the new topic with enthusiasm. My biggest takeaway from this presentation is that successful teaching begins with understanding the learner's brain. When we reduce stress, create curiosity, connect learning to students' lives, encourage participation, and provide positive feedback, we make learning meaningful, enjoyable, and long lasting. I truly believe that applying these brain based strategies will help us become a more effective teacher and create a classroom where every child has the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed. Thank you so much for watching. May Allah grant us wisdom, sincerity, and the ability to educate our students with knowledge and kindness. Jazakumullahu khair. Keep learning. Keep unlock your leadership with Rakhshinda. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.